Down in Pike, got cakey weather. Boys are freaky down in Pike, got cakey weather. Girls are cheeky down in Pike, got cakey weather. Boys are freaky down in Pike, got cakey. Better boy called Tony. Long legs, we was out in Petone. He asked me if I would meet him at the Wellington station. I said okay, we took a locomotive train out to Pike-a-Kadike. Some be going down and the boy be getting freaky. When I said I like the things you're doing to me, you make me stop and listen to my heartbeat. Ain't no man up.
Welcome back to NZOWN. Now for many years I have been watching Sheba from a distance, knocking around down in Wellington, but the time has come for her to release her debut album, which is this one here, and today I'm talking to Sheba. Kia ora.
Kia ora, how are you?
Good, thank you. Exciting times for you. It's your debut album, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it is. It's my debut double album, so that's pretty exciting. Finally, it's taken 3 years to make, so yeah, I'm really happy.
I think it's interesting that you've chosen to do a double album for your debut. Why did you do that?
Well, I did a big show in Wellington at the NZOWN Show in the Botanical Gardens last summer, and we recorded it, and I really liked the recording, and I think it's really nice to give people a live recording. So there's a studio album and a live album, and also on the bonus disc there's 3 music videos and an excerpt from my book. So yeah, just give people lots to play with. It's good.
I guess the way that you record, obviously a live recording compared to a studio recording, especially somewhere like the Botanical Gardens, does that capture the audience and the feeling of being in a space like that?
Well, definitely. I think I actually prefer live recordings. I think they're much more raw. There's a lot more energy. There's a lot more personality, cheekiness. You've got a lot more room to move. So yeah, definitely.
So what's your background? When did you start making music? When did you decide you want to start creating music?
Well, when I was a teenager, I did an exchange to Switzerland, and that's when I started training as a singer. And yeah, and I've always my mother's a singer also, so I've picked up a lot from her.
You've got quite a few influences in your music. You don't stick to one particular genre. What is Calypto?
Calyptro is basically, people always ask what my style is, and so I just came up with that as encompassing whatever I want it to encompass. So that's a bit of Afrobeat, a bit of Calypso, which is my mother's kind of music, electronica, soul, funk, dubstep, it's just going across the board really. Yeah. So
is that working with other people, or you've actually produced a lot of the beats, etc. yourself?
No, the beat maker was Skylab, who is a debut producer from Wellington. So yeah, he was amazing to work with. He had a lot of fresh ideas and a lot of talent. So yeah. Getting in my way. Why all these roadblocks don't make care? Why the city backed up this way? If this is progress, I'm not down, cause we don't need this concrete jungle fever mashing up our town.
And with that outspokenness, obviously there are there's certain things that you like to talk about in your music. What issues are kind of pressing for you right now?
Well, I try to keep it really local. I don't just want to do something that's like another American singer. I think that's really important. So like the first single, Pākākiriki, it's just sort of shout out to New Zealand styles. I think it's really cool, and I've put some Māori in there, which I think is really important. And then I've got Shy Guy, which is talking about how Kiwi guys are so shy. And Philistines, which is just talking about how our culture is becoming more and more materialistic. Yeah.
Now, recently we've been seeing the first single from your debut album, Pākākiriki, God, I can't even say it, which we were talking about before. Now, I really like the song because it borrows from, I guess you could say, a wee rhyme that we used to sing at school.
Right.
Is that what you used to sing at your school?
Yes, it is. It is. Pākākiriki, the girls are cheeky, Wainuiamata, the boys are smarter, which isn't true. But yeah, I mean, I was living in Shanghai, and I came back to New Zealand and I moved to Paikakariki, and so we filmed a video. That was at the house I was living with, and that's my best friend in the video. And I was really into Josephine Baker at that stage. I was doing a show about her, so the banana skirt is a homage to her, and the toplessness and stuff. I had to cut a bit out of there because it got a bit graphic. Too many, yeah. So I tried to. There might be. I think there's a little bit left in there, but you have to really watch to see.
What you could do is just record this and then go real slow, and then you'll find the bits.
Yeah, do the slow mo, definitely. Yeah.
You look at me, and you think me sexy, so you don't even try. Why? You only want try to hook a girl that's not fly. That is really strange for me, Mr. Guy.
Now, before we tell people about your gig, which you're doing in Wellington next week, we actually got a copy of the album to give away, Sheba's album. How are we going to give this away? What do you reckon?
Well, should we ask them a question? What do you think? Okay, what is the first single on the album called?
It's nice and easy. We told you that before. Tell us the name of the first single off the Sheba album. All you need to do is email mailbox@juicetv.com and put Sheba in the subject line and tell us the answer to that question, and you could win yourself a copy of this album. Nice. Now, you've got a gig, well, by the time this goes to air, you would have already played your Auckland gig, but you have a gig in Wellington at the San Francisco Bathhouse on the 22nd, is that right?
Yeah, Saturday the 22nd at 9 p.m. $10 or $30 with the CD.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Skylab, my producer, is going to be DJing. Going to have the Nefertiti dancers and the Afro Bombastic Orchestra playing, and it'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun, a lot of dancing, a lot of hype.
It's going to be a Calyptro extravaganza.
That's right.
I got it right that time, didn't I?
Yeah, Calyptro, whatever you like. Yeah.
Well, Sheba, thank you for joining me today on NZOWN, and congratulations on the album. Here it is again. Go out and buy it. It's available in stores now.
That's right, it's in store now.
And if people want to find out more about you and maybe check out some of your songs, how can they do that?
ShebaWilliams.com or MySpace/ShebaWilliams. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going to check out the first single from the album. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's the answer to the question, but you'll find out in a second. Sheba, NZOWN, here's your video.